Oh yeah. Are we all here now?
Yeah. Just missing Octavio, Ilya, and Teddy isn't answering. Ilya's
Why?
gonna be out for the foreseeable future. Hopefully by Monday he'll be back.
The fuck happened?
Why?
Yeah, he's got like head issues, so he's gotta fix that up.
Do issues.
Shit, okay.
Yeah. Hard to explain, but he just can't be in the city right now, so.
Nah, he's banned.
I also have headaches. Anyways, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the big
Happy Friday.
fucking meeting. Happy fucking Friday. Good to see you all. You guys are looking good. We got a big week here.
My neck
Been a big
is
week.
long, bro.
A lot of production down here in Cypress Flats. I guess we'll start with that, yeah. Increase the amount of pushers down here on the block ever since Arush came back. Things have been fucking great. Good work, Arush, for leading the operation. We got people pushing around the clock, essentially, early in the morning and in the afternoons. People getting on bikes with wrenches, selling product. It's been a good operation. We've been doing a pretty good job pushing product, and I think the treasurer will let us know later down the line what our profit margins have been because of that. It's been a little bit hot because of the police, a couple robberies up at a slaughterhouse, but other than that, it's been manageable. What else we got to say on Cypress? I mean, Martin, Larry, you guys have building a little crew on your end, right? How's that going?
Yeah, we got one person that's like ready to start selling on the turf, and then there's 2 other people still working on it. Or is it one, Larry?
It's just one. Just one.
Just one other person still working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Sounds
it's
good.
chugging along.
How are you guys doing here on the block, since you guys are like the newest kind of addition here? To Cypress, I mean.
I had to kind of put it on pause for a bit, right? Because I had that probation thing with the situation that happened with me, you, and Clark. And then I've been pushing for the casino, like during that, and I kind of just didn't stop for the week because we're doing the soft opening tomorrow. So, you know, kind of
Saturday, right?
focus on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You're gonna
So
be
kinda
there
like
winning
that.
money, baby.
It's 4 hours after tsunami. It's like a beta test though. It's not like actual grand opening, so it's nothing crazy. Just making sure like there's no failures on grand
Okay, I
opening
come
day.
to 100,000 on red or what?
No, max bet is not that high.
I'm
poor.
betting my car.
Nope.
What's max
Jesus.
bet?
Max bet on like red or black would probably be like 5-10K.
Pathetic.
I know. But don't worry, it'll ramp up real fast.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure, what time is it
nice,
tomorrow? 4 hours, yeah? After
4
storm?
hours after storm, yeah.
Fine, I'll be there.
All right, bet.
All right.
It's gonna be cool.
Hope to see you guys down there on the block a little bit more often. This week, Harry, myself, Vito,
Yeah.
Arush, we've been putting in good fucking work down here, getting our hands real fucking dirty.
I have to prove his
And
account.
you know, it's good environment down here. At the end of the day, we're holding down the block, putting respect to to the turf and all that. So, Harry, you want to say anything on how we're gonna handle people coming in to rob slaughterhouse or anything like that? Kind of along that line.
Yeah, we ran into one group. They call themselves a Manor. They're just basically snooping around Cyprus, trying to get easy fucking lick off hunters. Everyone's fucking doing it. But if you're down in Cyprus and there's a law of you, just keep an eye on the processing plant. It's a core part of it's part of Cyprus, and we don't want people fucking going down there just taking free licks on our fucking turf. You know what I mean? Like, feel free to press people down there. If people down there being shady, press their asses. These people gave up all their names, their group name, and basically just said that, yeah, we're looking for hunters. We told them to fuck off, and and they left. And we just got to keep that up. It's kind of unfortunate that the processing plant is in Cyprus, but it's nothing we can do about it. So we don't need that kind of heat coming down on us. There's already enough heat pushing fucking weed. So you see that shit, tell people to fucking suck it and fuck off.
Yeah. And more so, too, like bringing the heat down here with cops and shit is like a big reason we don't want that happening down here, right?
Yeah.
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 Also be careful of policias, they be snacking everywhere. If you guys see them, you gotta take care of them. Like, you gotta go in, put your weed away, put your stuff you don't need away, go in, start getting radios. From Monday, everybody who's on the block pushing, I don't care who it is, they should need to have a radio, man. Radio is important, it's so hard to call like 5 people are we gonna do stuff. We started this week, it was nice, get radios, Get
Yeah,
radios.
20.4, baby.
Yeah, get on 420.4, you know, or back up 240.4. You know what I'm saying? So like, just chill there. Have a good time, man. Even when you wake up at a house, you know, let's say you wake up right now, half hour from now. Just get on the radio, be like, hey, yo, anybody? It might be like somebody you didn't know around, and then you just give them a call over the phone, you know, meet up, do something. Doesn't matter, but you gotta be proactive, guys. You know, biggest thing is right now, yeah, we're doing good with weed, but everything else, we're still here, you know? Why are we not doing jewelry runs and other stuff? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking like the whole crew. We need to be active out here, get every pipeline going, you know? Because if
Yeah.
one thing
That's
stops,
right.
it will stop the rest. You know, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Like, let's say you guys wake up, let's say, I don't know, let's say Marty. You wake up, you be like, I feel like doing jewelry. You know, it's not, you know, just call up the rest of the boys. You know, call up your boy Larry, call up here and there, us, you know, blah, blah, blah. We gather a crew, go do it. You see what I mean? Simple as that. All of us. Me included, get it?
Yeah.
But
We can't let. Go ahead.
That's one area we're lacking. We are looking for someone to step up and take control of the jewelry and pawn shop runs. You know, that's something you're interested in. You know, step
Got a
up
shit ton of jewelry
and,
too.
Yeah, and start running that shit. We got right now. We got Arush. You know, he's in charge of the fucking weed shit. We got I think me, Luciano, Gigi. We're keeping the moonshine shit going. And now we got Tony, who's going to be fucking in charge of getting money cleaned. That's 3 pipelines. And the 4th one is the jewelry. So, like I said, if someone thinks they can step up and run that shit, then, you know, just, you know, go to me, Lang, Luciano, whatever, and we can talk about it. But, you know, we're trying to define things more and have more of like a system in place. So that's you know, Tony, you want to talk about, you know, your the money cleaning shit. You know, you're gonna meet people, call upon them, and they're gonna have to come.
Yeah, let me just. Oh, I got food in my mouth. Just one second.
What are you eating during a meeting, Tony? What the fuck?
Cheeseburger.
Man? Oh shit.
Fucking hungry.
All right, then touching on the little topic of moonshine here, we this operation's kind of been in the dead in the water, you know what I mean? And we're looking to bring that back. We got Harry and Gigi cooking up some crates here in the next couple of days, and we need people that are gonna be pushing it. So if you see any crates around, feel free to push those. Just make sure you're documenting absolutely everything that you're doing, or you know, the amount of crates, the quality of it, and how much money you get in return. That way you get a little kickback, you know, by the end of the week and whatnot, or I guess figure that out with the treasurer. But yeah, once we have a good amount of moonshine, we'll be assigning maybe a couple of years to be running it. You know what I mean?
And moonshine is fun. It's fun up in north.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, also same time gives you the chance to maybe run into other runners, you know, that you might, you know, potentially you want, you know, you go, you know, dress up, come back, you know what I'm saying? Take their shit too, get it? You know, remember, this ain't no fucking high school, you know what I mean? You out in the fucking forest, you see the fucking deer, you know? You be the lion and you go for it, get it?
The dog eat dog world, baby.
Exactly.
Yo. All right, Tony, go for it.
All right, so with these money runs, you know, if anybody is looking to help out, maybe land a thing or two, you know, I kind of need some people to step up with me because obviously doing it alone ain't gonna be the best way to do it. Obviously, we know a lot of people be robbing down there, but when it comes to the chases and, you know, cops being involved, because they're definitely getting a lot harder nowadays, I need some people who are willing to land maybe take an hour, 2 hours out of the day, kind of show you some stuff from back in my day, you know, blocks, you know, certain things, you know, in chases. I definitely think we should have radios as well. I think it'll help out a lot instead of, you know, one person on a phone call, kind of, you know, trying to give information out to everybody. So if anybody's looking to maybe learn how to drive a little bit, maybe to learn some escape routes, or maybe if you got some you think maybe the crew doesn't know, you know, I need to keep, you know, a couple people to come in on that with me. So if anybody's interested in that,
sign me up right away.
all right.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha, pal.
down for
yeah.
that shit too. I'm down.
Okay.
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Do we have any more? Any more?
Me too.
Is
Me
there no
too.
one
I
else?
just got a
Nice.
new car.
Yeah,
I
that's
just got a
what
new
I'm
car.
talking
There
about.
you go, there you go. You see
Is there
that?
no one
Right there, boy.
else? Is there no one else?
Nice.
Larry,
Good shit, boys.
Yes,
Good
me,
shit.
yes.
speak up, Larry.
There's a lot of things.
Me!
Yes,
Good.
Larry, let's
There you
go.
go. Full
Good.
crew right there, boys.
Good. Full crew right
Have
there.
a good time.
Beautiful.
And don't get caught.
No, we're gonna need a couple things. I mean, I'll probably be driving the car. but we're gonna need, you know, backup vehicle, somebody with a car ready to block somewhere just in case, and then, you know, obviously gunmen. So, you know, whatever role feel like that might be best for you, we can always talk about that and go from there. But probably just an hour, all of us together going around, you know, coming up with blocks just in case, you know, something comes down where we need to, you know, cops are really hot. Maybe, you know, a block into a swap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Guys, cleaning the money, it's the heart of our fucking operation. If we don't clean money, nobody gets
Very
paid.
important.
It's extremely important. So you guys really gotta get that shit down. It's a learning experience, you know, and it's like Tony said, you guys gotta carry some heaters around as well, maybe 1 or 2 of them, because the block is hot. You guys gonna have to, and perhaps blast some people, fend them off. You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess Tony, you be in charge of delegating responsibilities there when the time is right.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Alright.
gonna be chipping in, guys. It doesn't matter who
Yeah.
you are. You know, it's just gotta be like this. You know, it's the only way we can actually get paid for all the fucking work we do. It's the most important step. So everyone's gonna be chipping in. So if Tony calls you, you know, you're gonna turn up and you're gonna help. All right.
Don't matter what the fuck you're doing. It's important that you drop whatever you got going on and answer the call.
Fuck yeah. Hey, Tony, whenever you need any help with that at all, you give me a call, all right? I don't care if my wife's about to give birth to my child. I'll drop whatever it is.
Hell yeah.
I'm coming to help you out.
Nice.
You just let me
fucking
know.
right.
All
That's fucking right. That's
Jesus
mentality we
Christ.
fucking need
I
right
killed
there.
my wife for this fucking crew right here.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy.
You what?
Oh, not on this month, y'all. Come on.
Anyways, yeah, we'll probably clean some money after this. So if you guys want to get together, we could do about one of the big runs, 21,000. Then we could test one out for the day.
I shot Jean Paul for this
Fuck yeah.
crew. I shot my
Right.
husband for this
Nice.
shit.
Glad everybody's in.
I miss him.
Did you want to go over finances? We can wrap it up.
Yep, can do. Okay, first off, thank you. We've been pushing a lot of weed. We've been making a bit more. That's all good. The total amount made from weed has gone up by a lot. Before kickbacks and payouts and everything, just the amount that we took in this week just from weed sales was 270,000, which is insane.
Not enough.
Now, obviously, a huge percentage of that is going, back out, especially to growers, pushers, everything. But yeah, good fucking job. And especially to Speedy, who's been holding that down. To anyone who's been holding the turf down, whether you're pushing, that's been great. The moonshine this week, the only one really spending a shit ton of time cooking or buying up crates has been me. Luciano has also been pulling some in and pushing, which has been great. Speedy, thank you for helping push. I do have a lot of stock that still needs to be pushed, but the money brought in from the end point of sales was $107,000 from that, which is really fucking good considering it's only a few people that have really been working on it. So we're gonna get the
You wanna know how
operation back
much-
together. That'll be better next
You want
week.
to know how much I could have put in this
Still
week?
good. I had
the
about
numbers.
$103,000 worth of stuff to get pushed, so there's still, a lot
240K.
there.
Yeah, that's a lot. You
Jesus.
can push
But I
it.
didn't deposit it.
It's
Yeah.
easy push, guys. Like it takes you
Because we
like
can't do the
straight
drill
up.
runs.
Like she labels it with
Mhm.
address, everything. You go grab it. You know what I mean? If you don't have a key, you just call somebody. Like you're done.
Yep.
To
It
get out
stacks
to the
up, too.
stuff. It stacks
Yeah,
up,
and
you
I'll
go
do
fucking
that
do it.
if you guys need. If you obviously whatever your main thing is, stick to that. But if you got extra time and you're like, you know what, I could spend an hour pushing some bottles, call me up. Tell me you want to do it. If I'm around, I'll throw bottles at you and you can go push it. Because the production is really great right now. So that's good. The cleaning money, I have a couple kickbacks for people, but I'll get them for that. Sales, Speedy sold some weed off rather than the direct pushing,
Yeah.
just to other people to push. That was great. You keep doing that. That's been really helpful. The only thing that we didn't do too much with this week that I really hope we can push on next week is the pawn shop stuff. There is a shit ton of jewelry that was brought in. Thank you especially to Marty. Thousands of jewelry boxes depoted in. That's really good.
Nice.
We
Let's
have
go,
that.
mine.
Nice.
Let's go, mine.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
Come on,
once
boys.
that's
Round of
sold
applause.
off,
That's big.
you're gonna
That's
get
big
great
right there.
kickbacks from that, Martin, because that was really fucking good. But yeah, this week I hope we can focus on getting some of that stock, that inventory pushed out. Let's do it. Let's do the runs. So definitely keep pushing. We have a lot of stock just sitting there.
Hey, can I touch on that real quick? Sorry.
Mhm.
So, those normal runs, right? Those are easy. right? I know me and Tony a week ago we tried doing the hot runs, and we learned that it was like first come first serve for the day, but now it's like a little queue system or whatever. And I'm gonna look into
join
it
the
and
queue at
see
the front.
how much we can actually be pushing through like a week consistently, because like I have another 12,000 jewelry boxes we can put in, but I didn't because I don't want like I don't want us to just be sitting on 20,000 and just like get everyone worried for no reason. So I'm gonna look into it and try and figure out like a good solution, and I'll worry about it this week, all right? Because yeah, we have a lot we could push out. It's a lot of money if we can.
Yeah, that's insane.
Beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Fuck yeah.
It's good.
Good shit. Good shit.
That'll be great. I mean, you're essentially taking jewelry boxes that should be, 1-to-1 for money back and, turning them into more by doing those hot runs. So that's wonderful. But yeah, we have stock. We have at least 3 hot runs worth stacked up. Definitely more than that, but at least 3. So that'll be good. And that is pretty much it for the different pipelines that we worked on this week. Good fucking job. We have the kickbacks I'm going to do later because, again, just like I said last week, I did not want to bring a shit ton of money here and be a loot box. So I'll get you guys throughout the day, over the weekend if anyone's, heading to bed or whatever, quickly. And then the last thing that I want to mention is the stuff that we said last week about due structure, kickbacks, whatever. Happy to announce that we are not collecting dues from you this week. That 25K, we are not collecting. However, there's two ways you can contribute. So if you've already been contributing, you bring in dirty cash because you do, pushing weed, whatever, you're good. You're good. As long as you've generated a good amount of that. So if anyone did like really minimal, I'll still get you for something. If you do not generate dirty cash because you're not really involved in any of those specific pipelines and you just kind of do clean work or work on the side for yourself, you still owe dues, but they're reduced to 15K. We didn't want to do the 25. So I will bother you guys separately to let you know, if you're one of those people who's going to owe, or if your dirty cash that you brought in this week is good and you're totally free. But yeah, the vast majority of you, don't worry about dues. We're going to try testing this and see how it goes. But this way, the system is purely, you're getting out what you put in, right? And that is how we're gonna operate for right now.
It's a good thing, boys. Listen, when you're when the fucking thing is gone, like what you gotta pay back a week, right? That means you gotta put in work. You know what I mean? The people with you, whatever, gotta put in work. Think about it. Because now you always make money, and the crew gotta make money, right? If we go like let's say next week, right? We go back to everybody, be like, you know what, I'm gonna slack, I'm not gonna do shit, because who cares, because I don't need to meet my demand. Well, guess what? Suddenly, the crew not gonna make money, and, shit, you destroy for everybody, you see? We gotta suddenly go back to what? Kickback, we gotta go back to weekly dues again? We don't wanna do that, you see what I mean? We make good money if the crew work hard. If the crew don't work, we make no money, right? If we make no money, not only is it gonna hurt the crew, but it will also start hurting the people that is not doing anything for the crew. Because how do we track you doing something for the crew? Not only, by showing up here or by chilling with the crew, but also by what you do for the crew, right? Now, obviously, some of you guys are, working in legal departments. That's fine. Nobody complaining, That's why you guys gotta pay the 15K, which is nothing. Because, for now, we all know crime don't pay much yet, but we're building that up, right? We're getting better and better. So, you got to put in the work, and not only that, not only just show up and, give the dineros and say goodbye. We here, because we don't, I'm trying to not be strangers with anybody here, right? Prophecy. It should be the same, we should feel like almost like brothers and sisters, get it? We should feel comfortable, to call each other out, hang out with each other. You don't need to hang out all fucking day. Even hang out like half hour, 1 hour a day, do some work together. Before you realize, you do much better. If, example, selling weed, if it's boring alone, you call up one of the crew people. They probably come here, sell with you, right? Same thing with other jobs, Basically, we gotta up our production more, now that we don't have a cut we gotta give a week. I think, and you should think the same, because you want the crew to success. So we get all these bot coins and other coins and whatever shows up. Maybe a warehouse, 2 warehouse, 3 warehouse, 5 cars, whatever, more Ferraris like here, right? We gotta put in the work.
Yeah, anyone want to come on a G6 run?
Listen,
it paid for my car. It paid for my car.
Listen,
you were looking at G6, huh?
Gotta go clean money.
How about we hit more laundromats?
Hold on, I got more financial stuff before we get to that. We can get there. One last point that's very important, okay, before I wrap up. Tracking stuff accurately. Number one, please try to not just throw your numbers at the end of the week to me. I want to be able to track stuff throughout the week, at least have like 2 days in the week where I'm checking everyone's numbers to make sure we're pacing for certain things. If something ever gets backed up or lost or whatever, I don't want to find out Thursday night and have to bring it to people today, right? That's number one. Number two, write dates on everything. Some people have been, taking weed bags out, throwing money in, and not writing the date. So I don't know when it happened, but I'm trying to track inventory, so that messes that up. So please make sure you always put dates in. And then lastly, inventory. We are keeping careful track of inventory for weed bags, for jewelry boxes, for moonshine bottles and crates. I'm going to start doing everything. If you depot something in or you take something out, you have to tell me. This is including, there are a few people that are approved to take clean cash for certain things. I have to hand it to them. They have to call me, okay? Everything that goes in or out, we have to somehow know about because it's written down somewhere. The main reason for this is a few, but the most important one in my mind is that I can pay the weed growers properly. If you guys give me money back and I know how much you made in sales, that's great. But I cannot pay the growers properly unless I know how many of their bags were pushed out. That is the only way I can pay them fairly. And the last thing I want to do is dick over a grower because one guy doesn't know how to write down the number 200 once per day, right? So just please, please, please make sure you're doing that. And not so much you guys in the crew, but the guys outside of the crew are the ones who have been kind of messing that up the most, misreporting stuff, right? Jesus Christ, Tony.
Sorry, Harry.
So just make sure that if you have some guy who's outside of the crew, someone external, and you're taking care of their numbers, you're reporting it back to a Don or to the computer or something, make sure they're giving you all of the information. Don't let them go, oh, I forgot the number of bags. You write down how many bags you gave them. And then when they give you money back, you take it back. You take that number that they gave you, divide it by the number of bags you gave them. Did that come out to about 20.5, which is what those bags should be selling for? Great. If it comes out to $17 per bag, okay, they just snaked you. They didn't hand in money, right? This is why we're doing this. So please, please, please just track bags out properly.
Larry's not going to be able to do that.
And that's it. If we're doing that, then growers get paid fairly. We can figure out if anything is weird, all of that. It was better this week than it was previously. Just keep doing it. Keep really, really up on that and add dates to everything. All right?
All right.
That's it.
That was good.
You guys can go ahead if you got
All right,
anything
hell
else.
yeah.
All
We're all
right.
good.
I do want to mention something. Sorry, before we go on. I mean, it sounds like we have an overabundance of work. We have a lot of things that we can do, and maybe just not enough hands. I mean, maybe I'm saying this from a very limited perspective, but I've seen the people that are involved with weed. We have a handful of people there. I don't know how many people we have involved with chopping, jewelry, with moonshine specifically, but what are the thoughts on recruitment? Has this been discussed at all? I mean, should we widen our horizons with
Overstepping.
people that we get involved
This guy does not know. Dude,
Yeah,
that's like
what I'm doing right now.
That's
I
like
got,
40 lang. Dude, this
3
guy's
other people
fucked.
that was pushing Scooby Doo right now to get 100 rep with Benny, and they're gonna be on a block for that, that presence, So
Yeah, that's what we like to see.
Just
Yeah.
just run
That's
just
what we
run
like
through,
to see.
I did 2
run
of
through the
them.
top, Vito, and just make sure they're vetted, and then you should be good. Yeah, but there's like certain
Okay.
people that obviously we don't want to work with for whatever reasons we may have. So just run it through like your brother. Your brother can run through us, and it's a fairly simple system. And then if they're vetted and good to go, you just fucking work with whoever they may be.
Yeah.
Good job, Larry.
Okay.
Thank you.
We don't want any slackers at the end of the day, right? We need people that are hardworking, top earners and whatnot. People that are fully dedicated to this type of shit. So
Hey, keep taking my rap, bro. Keep taking it. That's fine.
you guys
Sure,
have
for
anybody that you might want to vouch for? Bring up their name. We'll look into them, and we'll move on from there. You know what I mean? But if the name never comes up, we're never gonna know. So
I know where you live.
all right. Anything else
All
we gotta
right.
bring up? Harry, you want to talk about laundry?
Just to touch on what Vio said, he is right. Like there's a shit ton of work, and I think there could be potentially like 5 pillars already. You got weed, moonshine, you got cleaning, we got fucking the jewelry, and then we also have a heist crew as well. So there is a lot of work. I think just pick someone you excel at and just start working. This is a step in the right direction. With the kick-ups being gone, you don't have to be fucking spending your time doing grime or hunting trying to raise that money anymore. So more time to get involved with any of those 5 pillars. You know, so should be a good week.
Oh yeah.
We desperately need the laundromat. We need those bigger washing machines for sure.
The blueprint for sure, 100%.
All right. Well, boys, if anybody wants to go clean the money now, we should probably go do that. Somebody wanna, you know, if you guys wanna come with, take a car, probably do maybe try to get 2 runs done today.
All right, let's do it. Good meeting, guys.
All right.
I'm in.
Good shit.
We got a full door.
All right. Good job, everybody.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with
Please
you.
don't
Baby
kill
Martin,
me.
you got a full door?
Nah, we're
I
in
should still
two-seaters.
at the docks. Can you put me in the car real quick?
Yeah, look, you boys want to meet at the Southside house in like 10 minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I did want to do Landro because we're ready to like our cooldown is off like now basically. So if we want to fit that in or do what, but
Yeah, we
Lang
can
said he
do,
wanted to run that shit too. So
Yeah, we could do that. You want to do that first, the laundry?
maybe I would say talk to Lang and see
Yeah.
what works for him because I know he wants to go, right? So if he's busy right now, then we can just do this shit now and then, you know.
Sure. I was gonna help Tony.
Yeah, I'm just worried that we don't do laundry first and then it gets taken.
Hey, you want to do laundry right now? Okay, because we were debating either going to clean the money, but Martin said, you know, the laundry run's kind of good to go. So I don't know if we want to kind of expedite that. You want to come or no? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. We're gonna do that then.
Laundry?
I'm gonna take Gigi down to the docks, get a car. We'll meet up at the Southside house in 10 minutes.
Laundry,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
we
I
doing the
can
other shit?
drive.
All right,
Not
I'm
in
gonna
a
go.
group though. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go lockpick some cars. All right.
All right.
Hey, wait, hold on, wait. What do you need from me, Tony? What do you need from me?
I think we're gonna
Over
go do
there.
laundry. You wanna